Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for January 1st to the 13th. We have a change that will be occurring, but I think it will be occurring later in this forecast. We're going to look at the period for January 1st to the 5th, and all the models, this is the first, 7 a.m., are forecasting a strong anomalous ridge near the Aleutians to remain in place, and we'll be having a broad trough covering much of the nation. And then we go through each day, going to show you how the pattern evolves. I don't expect much of a change. And we're at the 5th. Now, some of the models are indicating strong positive anomalies near Greenland, and also some ridging across the southeast that might have influence in some of the East Coast states as we go through this period. The AO is currently positive. I don't have the graphic up here, and it's predicted to slowly trend negative towards neutral and then into negative territory over the next 2 weeks. Most of the nation will be under the influence of a broad trough below normal heights and temperatures. Extreme cold is forecast for the west next week as the Arctic front surges southward. Temperature anomalies are greater than 20 degrees below normal or expected. The east will still experience mild temperatures for this time of the year, with anomalies of maybe 10 degrees above normal ahead of the front. Heavy rain is forecast along the Gulf Coast in the southeast, and precipitation is also forecast across the lakes. We're going to look now at the period for January 4th to the 8th. Here we are at the 5th. We still have our anomalous ridge here, and here a trough across much of the nation. Hints of a ridge across southeast. And then we go to the 8th. We see that we have above normal heights here, but still a broad trough across much of the U.S. So we look at the rest of the models. You can see that they're in agreement, and then we look at the temperature forecast. We're having below normal temperatures here, with anomalies of 10 degrees, greater than 10 degrees are forecast across here. Above normal temperatures here, with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees above normal for precipitation. Below normal precipitation for the Northern Rockies, Northern Plains, and above normal precipitation here. Now, this is, I think, where most of the change will be occurring. We're going to look at the period now for January 9th through 13th. And we go to the 9th. This is the GFS. Still anomalous strong ridge here. Ridge weakens near Greenland, but we still have a broad cyclonic flow below normal heights. And then we slowly go through the period, and we see evidence of a ridge developing across southeast. This is GFS. Then we look at the GFS ensembles, and then we look at the European. Still has a broad trough, but it kind of weakens here as this area of positive height anomalies slide to the west. And then we look at the Canadian. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperature, below normal temperatures for much of the nation. The exception will be the southeast. And across this area, I'm forecasting anomalies to be greater than 10 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, above normal precipitation here. And for the extreme southeast, excuse me, and below normal precipitation forecast for the plains and the middle and upper Mississippi Valley. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for January 1st to 13th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.